Hello! It's really late, and but I've got the fire going. It's above freezing right now, but it might start to snow a little bit. And I just thought I'd turn on the camera and invite you to the fire. So welcome. Pull up a chair and pour yourself a drink. Now where? Oh, there's my drink. Right there. This is actually it's mostly nutmeg and cinnamon, but there's a little bit of eggnog in here and a little bit of rum. And my goodness, anyone that's making rum and eggnog, do yourself a favor. Don't go light on the rum, well, obviously don't go light on the rum, but do not go light on the cinnamon and the eggnog, the nutmeg, because it really adds to it, really spices it up. So, cheers. Obviously, I've had one or two. Ooh, yeah. See, the cinnamon. You really, yeah, you gotta go heavy on the cinnamon. It makes a difference. This is my Christmas sweater. My brother gave me, this is a Burton snowboard sweater. Expensive back in the day. And so naturally, I decided to take some Christmas ornaments from our childhood that are worth, not a lot, but sentimentally, they're worth a lot. And some of them I actually sewed by hand onto the sweater, and some of them I just used hot glue, or crazy glue, or a combination of all three. But yeah, I hope you like my Christmas sweater. That is a candy cane. There you go. Pipe cleaner candy cane. See, yeah, pipe cleaner candy canes tend to get twisted and bent. But it gives you something to do, right? You can straighten that out throughout the night. Anyway, Merry Christmas, and hoping you're having a good one. Carol's Cookies. Glad to see you. Wookiee Supremacy. And hey, Raquel. Hey, glad to see you. Merry Christmas. Happy holidays. I've got the fire going. I really didn't expect anyone to be up at this hour of the night. Holy shit. It's 2:15 a.m. In Vancouver. So, what are you guys, waking up from last night? Are you still going on? I don't know. What the hell? But thank you for joining. Got the fire going. Got the rum and eggnog. And it's fairly nice out. Happy holidays! Merry Christmas. Doing very well. Carol's Cookies in the chat says, it's been a minute. How are you doing, Spider-Man? I'm doing fantastic. Doing absolutely fantastic. Yeah. The weather's good. It's not so... It was minus 20 or minus 19 or 18 2 nights ago. And that was cold. We're done with that. Mind you, next week, apparently we're going down to minus 29. Not looking forward to that. Probably won't be doing any outdoor live streams at minus 29. But right now, it's right around the freezing mark. So, yeah, it's pretty good. Yeah, welcome. So I hope that everyone has at least gotten a chance. At this point, everybody should have gotten a chance to at least hear some Christmas music, seen some Christmas cartoons. I was just watching the Muppets Christmas Carol earlier today, with my friends, the lovely Cherries, Michelle and Mike. I hope you're out there. You're probably asleep by now. Holy shit, it's 2 in the morning. It's past 2 in the morning. Yeah, you're well asleep. Mike, I know you got to work tomorrow. But yeah, that was lovely. That really helps get you in the Christmas spirit. As does wearing Christmas sweaters. Right? Christmas sweaters, eggnog. Yeah, that's going to get you in the spirit. And yeah, I hope you're enjoying your Christmas. It's 2 days before Christmas. I actually just I wrapped up presents for my brother and his family last week. Yeah, I got that all taken care of. My folks, you know, they live on the other side of the country. I've got them sorted out. I've been in contact with a local restaurant, so hopefully they're gonna have a good Christmas present. So at this point, you know, you've still got loads of time. If you don't have your Christmas shopping done, I mean, this season it's there's no need to stress. There's no need to panic. This should be a season of joy and happiness. And holy fuck, you don't need stress. If you haven't got your shopping done, you know, don't stress about it. Honestly, if people that I care about just called me on Christmas Day, I mean that'd fucking fit the bill, you know. So Carol's Cookies in the chat says, I've been hiding for 3 days. Thought it was Christmas. Got my days wrong. Holy shit. That happens all the time, Carol's Cookies. I went into the local gas station today to fill up. And on my way out, I had to confirm with them, you know, is today Wednesday? And yep, they did confirm it was Wednesday. So I hear you there. I know what you're saying there. Carol's Cookie says it's 22 here. Is that Fahrenheit, Carol's Cookies, or is that Celsius? Because if it's Fahrenheit, that's about the temperature it was yesterday. 22 Celsius would be fucking lovely. I'd be in shorts and t-shirt. But if you're talking about 22 a.m. or 22 p.m., 10 p.m., yeah, okay. You're 4 hours behind me. Where the fuck are you? Whoa. Like Hawaii? You're in Hawaii! That's where you are. Okay, there you go. Question solved. Next in the chat, because, you know, without the chat, as many people say, we are nothing. Wookiee Supremacy says, am I the only one that hates the way Culture Casino pronounces Spider-Man? No, I've caught that a couple times, and I believe he's mentioned that himself. He's called himself out on that a few times, Wookiee Supremacy. And you know what? Anyone who wants to join me, let's just throw that in the chat and see if that works. Feel free to jump on. Help carry the load. I'm clearly not able to carry a stream by myself. I've got the fire going as a backup. So anyone that wants to jump on, there's the link. I just put it in the chat. So Wookiee Supremacy in the chat says, he pronounces Spider-Man like it's the name of an ancient lawyer. You know, I understand what you're saying. And Culture Casino, I mean, I love the guy. I wrench for him, and I can't say enough about him. I can't say enough good about him, rather. And I do have a link, if I can. Everything's cold out here, and it's very slow. But I am actually going to put Culture Casino's link in the chat, because rising tide floats all boats, you know? Like, we've got to support each other. And I know I've got it. And if Darius was here, he'd probably already have that in there. But oh, here it is. And there we go. So see what happens there. think that's gonna work. Holy shit, it's cold out here. It's about 0. Could be worse. And Carol's Cookies. I think you're gonna join us.
Hey.
Hi, Carol's Cookies.
Hi,
How are you?
Spider-Man.
Hi. Can you hear me okay?
I can hear you just fine.
Thanks for joining.
Sure.
What are you doing up at 2:20 a.m. Pacific time?
It's 5:20 here.
Oh,
I've been
so
hibernating.
you're in New York, Washington time zone.
Yeah.
And
I've
there,
been hiding away for the past couple of days.
so when you're Batman, you sleep during the daytime then?
I sleep whenever I'm allowed to, apparently. Apparently, I'm not allowed to.
Hmm. Yeah, well, you know,
Gets me in trouble.
we can sleep when we're dead. I'm a firm believer of that. I know Tom from Midnight's Edge. I'm pretty sure he doesn't sleep much. I always see you online, so you don't sleep much either.
Yeah,
Jedi
no.
Bill is another one. In
Yeah.
fact, I think I saw you on Jedi Bill not that long ago.
Yeah, I was on Jedi Bells, and I did that 48-hour stream with Deej.
Wow. What? How do you? No, you've got it. You can't. I mean, yes, we've all done 48 hours with sleeping, but by the end of it, you're comatose and you've got to sleep for 3 days. Did he not sleep during the whole 48 hours, or how
No,
does that
he
work?
took little 2-hour naps randomly,
Okay,
but I stayed up
okay,
the whole time.
you did.
Yeah, had to keep it going for him.
Yeah, okay. And how did you gain experience by doing that? Like, what you've done that before?
I just,
Have
I just don't sleep. It's normal for me. I can go a couple of days before I need to go to sleep.
okay. Not from a job or any
No, that's
experience.
a personal
Okay.
thing.
When I grew up on the East Coast. Do you know where New Brunswick is? Beside Maine, Stephen
Hmm.
King land. Now, I grew up in New Brunswick, and they get heavy snowstorms for days at a time. And that's how I put myself through university was driving a snowplow truck and doing private driveways. I don't mean out on the highways. And yeah, you'd be going. I mean, if it snowed for 48 hours, people need to get in and out of their driveways. So you're
But do
working
they
for as
really?
long as it. Yeah, yeah, yeah. 36 hours with a 2-hour nap, I think was my limit. Yeah, but I was young and dumb back then.
Yeah, well, I'm
Yeah,
still
hard way to
dumb.
make money. Young and dumb sort of go together, don't they?
Yeah,
Oh, oh, oh! Uh, Carol's Cookies.
yeah.
We're about to have another guest.
I know. I know we
Do
are.
you have a guess as to who that might be?
I think it might be Cockney.
Ooh, if I could get my fingers are so cold, and I don't think my computer mouse wants to work. But yes,
There you go.
I
Look
think we've
down
done
Yes.
it.
in the chat.
Captain Cockney, how are you?
Good timing. I've just finished watching The Expanse, season 5. At last.
Please tell me you're streaming from the middle of the lake, and you're in a bathing suit, and it's fucking tropical.
I can neither confirm nor deny.
He
Carol's
didn't
Cookies, what do you
sign
think?
the plank.
Oh shit. There's probably an echo. I don't have my earphones on. I'm sorry.
He doesn't have his earphones. Doesn't have them on, folks. No earphones on. What is going on?
I'm fucking it all up. See, I'm cocking it up. I'm such an
Tell you what I'm
amateur.
putting on. The kettle.
I'm such an amateur. There we go.
Well, maybe if you weren't streaming in like Sub-Zero weather.
Well, no, it's about 2 degrees above zero right now, but I've got the speaker turned on, and I'm new to all of this.
What are
We'll
you
just kind
doing?
of
You look like you're
turn
in
that
pain.
off. We'll eliminate the echo. We'll get the earphones in. There we go. That's a little better.
We
There.
got Darius in the chat. Is Wookie still here?
Ooh.
Who else is here?
Darius in the chat. I thought he was safely gone to bed so we can have fun.
Never party without Darius.
Fuck.
Is Raquel still here? I don't know who's here.
Yeah. Darius, I mean, the link is here. Buddy. Anytime. Ooh. Actually, I think that is... No, that
Night
is...
time for everyone.
That's Culture Casino's link that I just dropped, so that won't help you get into the chat. But if you look higher up, you'll see the link to jump in, Darius.
Look higher up.
Darius is in bed. And so we're all in bed with you?
Well,
We're in
pretty
bed
much.
with Darius.
Stop
But,
hogging all the covers.
Well, Captain, it's what, 10:30 where you are, so it's...
Literally, no, it's 11:30 actually. I
11:30,
guess apparently, well, according to Captain Shrek, there's 2 time zones in New Zealand, so maybe.
How much time has he spent living there?
None. But
Right.
you know, you've got to let a man have his fantasies, haven't you?
Well, we... yeah. Gina Chrono!
Apparently.
Gina Chrono!
Oh really? Oh wow! That escalated quickly.
Well, if you're gonna go big, I mean, I'm no fucking drunk 3 CPO, you know. I'm
No,
no
you're
fucking
drunk
Jay.
Spider-Man. We got our own. Don't
I'm
forget
not
we got our own
Jay.
3PO. We
Have
got
you seen the latest
Z3PO.
videos? I mean, apparently Jay, drunk 3PO has
Ways to get you're completely hijacking the conversation like a magpie picking on random words. We went
do
from
that.
whatever I was talking about to dreaming big to your version of dreaming big. Gina
and
Carano.
back to you.
Now, yeah, I mean, you totally got me off the track, haven't you? But now
Back
you're
to
suddenly
you.
talking about another YouTuber. I mean, so's Gal.
Well, get us back on track.
I don't even
I'm
know where
depending
New
on
Zealand
you
is.
to keep the fucking rails straight, sir.
But that is, if there's one thing I've learned this year on YouTube is those are the, you know, 2 ways you can go with the conversation. You can stay on track, have a topic, you know, go around the topic, different ways of looking at the topic, but stay on the topic. Or you can go completely random, as a lot of YouTubers do. I guess there's no right or wrong. You just, someone says a word, you know, once I had a table once, it was French made. Oh, French made, you say? I had a French made once, and, you know, just again,
Shiny
on the phone,
object.
like a magpie, isn't it? So,
Girl.
I saw a word.
I mean, it's
Brie, you
human
say.
nature.
Oh, that reminds me, I had some cheese once. Oh, I'll eat any kind of cheese, but I won't eat brie.
Eat brie.
Ha ha! You know what I mean?
Swear to God, anybody brings
That
up
reminds
food,
me of
I'm
the
gonna
time.
blow the internet out.
Yeah, and yeah.
But yeah, I'm
But I
definitely
won't eat
of the former camp. Basically, they're seen in planes, trains, and automobiles. You know, when you're having a conversation, you're supposed to have a point. You're supposed to, you know, be going somewhere. But apparently, no, not on YouTube. Just random rambling, and the old thing will do. But you can't win. I mean, I got trolled on Twitter for coming out with an amazing fact. So what? Said the troll. I mean, sorry, I'm just trying to help. Just, you know, trying to put some facts out there. For those that, you know, I'm just saying, not everyone knows where the term Steely Dan came from. That's all. A popular band called Steely Dan.
I heard your... Yeah, you had a live stream today on that very subject, I believe.
Can't believe how quickly it escalated. So when people say Twitter
Good
and
night,
or
I had
the
no
internet are
idea
a
that
cesspool, that's what they're talking about. I'm just pulling out a fact and getting trolled for it. You can't win, can you? So I made it. Of course, I made a big deal out of
You
it.
can win if you keep trying.
Yeah, that's why I've got a channel and a book deal.
Raquel is going to bed. Raquel SSG in the chat says, I'm going to bed. I just wanted to stop
Excellent.
by.
Who with
Christmas.
Raquel? Is that
Raquel,
hot threesome
thank-
or?
She's, I've got to drop by on her streams more, I swear to God. I've got to chop less firewood and worry less about my own personal heat. I've got to
You
spend
give
more
off
time on
heat.
her.
You're a radiator, aren't you?
Well, I try to be.
Look at
It's
you with
all
that
about
black.
us. It's not about you anymore. You should know that. One.
No,
Yeah, it's not about you
really
anymore.
not. It's all about
Exactly.
the chat. Without the chat, we're nothing. Darius
Nothing
Munchausen.
without the chat.
Speaking of
Yeah,
which, in the
fuck 'em.
chat, Darius Munchausen says the sound of the fire is so pleasant.
It is pleasant until it's the back.
Oh,
of
I
Spider-Man's
put
head
the
on
microphone
fire.
up. I put the microphone up near the fire, so I don't even know if you can hear me.
Oh, we can hear
Apparently,
you.
yeah. But yeah, the microphone's near the fire. And Darius, please drop links in the chat. Promote
Okay.
yourself. Captain, I'm up to 83 subscribers now, so
Good
I'm
man,
almost to
good.
100.
Keep
100, I
pushing.
can change my own URL to be
A rising
customized.
tide drowns all channels. Come on, everyone, get in there. Subscribe to Spidey. Get stuck in.
I'm not sure that's the
I think I have
expression.
3 subscribers.
Something like that. A
That-
rising tide
Floats
floats your
all
boat.
buttocks, I think.
I don't care what floats your boat, but I hope it's a rising tide.
Usually water.
Carol's Cookies. Do you had 3 subscribers? You say?
Yeah.
Well, how many and how much effort have you? I'm not
0.
accusing you of
I have
anything.
0
How much
content.
effort have you put into that?
0. Absolutely none.
So really, I mean, you're winning.
I guess
You're up on the
so.
game. Really. Yeah.
I guess I am.
I can't believe you guys are still up. I mean, Captain, I guess you're still up. It's 11:30. Apparently, it's
Oh.
tea fucking time.
Eat you with that tea.
Yeah. Wookiee supremacy. 84 it says over here. 84 subscribers. Well, that's fantastic. Does Whoopi subscribe?
Whoopee.
Try to be
Whoopee
there with
cushion.
Does Whoopi supremacy want to join the
Whoopee
chat?
supremacy. How about
think he
Wookie
does.
cushion? Don't sit on it though.
No, it's well.
How
I'm
about
not.
that? Hey, Carol's Cookies.
Yes.
I'm just eating a cookie now, or is it a biscuit?
I don't need it.
A Wookie cushion.
The Wookiee cushion. I don't even know if I have any cookies left anymore.
Do you have any Wookiees left? How's Chewy?
Oh, here we go.
Chewy's
here we
okay.
go. What?
I
Chewy's
think
alright.
I just found the stream.
Shut up, Spidey. I'm talking to Debbie. What?
I said Chewy's fine. She's in her room.
Okay, good. She's in her room, locked in as usual.
Yeah,
All right,
she's in
back
her
to the
kennel.
show.
There we go.
What? There we
Locked
go.
in her kennel. I let her out
There
3
is-
times a day to go for a walk.
If
and
you
get
can
water.
find that, Darius, Wookiee supremacy. There's the
Yeah,
link
by the way,
right
when
there.
I say Chewy, Spidey, I'm not talking about Wookiee supremacy. I am actually talking about Courtney's caravan of oddballs, but I'm calling her Chewy because I ain't saying that every time,
Caravan.
or whatever it fucking is. Is it not
You
caravan?
had me
Whatever.
fooled. Yeah.
Yeah.
See, all this time I thought you were talking about Wookiee supremacy.
So did Annette with a lobotomy.
I need
So-
a lobotomy.
Can we
So
agree?
Can we agree?
Because can we
I
agree?
know.
Because I haven't seen the new Spider-Man yet.
Me
Can we
neither.
please agree?
It's shit.
No Spider-Man
Absolute
spoilers
shit.
tonight.
Sure,
I
no
don't understand what the
spoilers.
fuss was
Because I
about.
haven't seen it. My government will not allow me to go see it. I don't want to talk about it.
Yeah,
I
let's not talk
fucking
about the
do
segregation.
want to talk about it, and that might come out later.
An attempt at segregation. You're getting yourself off the track, Spider-Man. Yeah, I'm apparently
Second-class citizen.
Minority Report.
Tell me about it.
Yeah, it's shit. It is absolute shit.
Yeah.
Plotting, pacing, tone, story, dialogue.
You don't know. You didn't see it.
Shit. It's shit all the way down.
Don't go off of him.
of parallel universes. The only good thing about it is Garfield, that cat. He's in there. But
Thank
I mean,
you, Darius.
don't believe the hype. The new Spider-Man That's it. And that fucking Coleman girl. I'm Zendaya. Look, you got a surname, Coleman. Start fucking using it. Be a normal, productive member of society. Have two names like the rest of us, unless you Sting or Mozart
Cher.
or Cher. But even they have got exactly Zendaya Coleman, who cannot act, got no
On that
charm,
vein,
no
speaking of
charisma,
vein,
no acting ability, can't emote, hasn't got the range.
Shut up.
Shut up.
so
Shut up.
so speaking of which,
She's
does
like
if you say
charisma
Arnie,
draining all the
into-
fun out of the movie. And
Just
that's
talk over him.
the thing.
Does-
That annoying
does
line.
anybody know what Arnie is?
Yes, Spidey. What the fuck is it? What do you want now? Do you know what I mean,
Well,
Debbie? This is what I have to work with every day. Is this why I wasn't allowed on 70s? Apparently, there's a technical snafu.
Oh, we couldn't get you a link. I didn't know. I would have
Yeah,
sent you a link.
try harder next time. It doesn't matter. Fine, I'll be there for the 300. Fine.
Yep.
All your real mates were there.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Ooh, what?
Ooh.
That was me.
Oh,
That
my.
was my message. Don't worry about it.
Jesus,
It's not,
he's talking to me.
Jimmy.
it's not for you.
He says buy more rum and eggnog.
Rum, sodomy, and the lash. Nope, that's lighter than the Navy for you. Hey! Your boyfriend apologising.
Oh, so Darius Munchausen in the chat says subscribe to Captain Cockney number Spock.
That's me.
HTTPS.
Yeah, come on, the big push for 350. Come on, let's go. Make it
YouTube.com
happen, people.
/channel.
I got because that joy killer on
There's a
Twitter.
lot there. I'm not going to read all that.
Yeah.
Try
By the
to
way,
bury
that
it.
wasn't a diss. Wookie calls it his videos that. Okay. Not sure what that means, but. Oh, Wookie supremacies. Good night.
Maybe it's COVID.
So, is it summer? Captain, where are you? Is it shorts and t-shirt weather where you are now? Because it's fucking freezing. If I put a pan of water out for the dog, it freezes.
Paul, were you born on the sun? Hot. It's hot and dry. All right, if you're in the jungle, no good with a lady. Hot and dry. Like New York without humidity.
Now it's 21 degrees. It just keeps getting colder.
It was too hot to do gardening today. It was so hot. It was too hot to be out in direct sunshine, like instant sunburn.
Ooh.
Did
you say? Sorry, Carol's Cookies. Did you say it's 22 degrees Celsius?
Fahrenheit, and now it's 21. The temperature's dropping.
Ooh.
Fahrenheit. Well, that's a completely
That's
different system,
below freezing. That doesn't sound good.
It's a bit nipply.
Yeah, no kidding.
Cold enough to freeze the balls off a brass monkey. And those
Ooh.
balls are cannonballs.
I think Darius Munchausen. I think it's like 5:40 in the morning where you do not have to wrench. I mean, he's very diligently promoting everybody's channels.
Darius.
Darius.
I mean, holy shit! Can we tip Darius somehow? Like, I want to send the guy some beer.
Never eat yellow snow. There you go. That's it.
That's a good tip. No, but you're not meant to be on the clock, Darius. Like, you can fucking relax. He's
No rest for the Darius. He's always working.
Because he's such a widely
He works
respected
hard for the money.
wrench. Exactly.
So hard for the money.
Everybody wrenches.
Darius
And because
come out, so you better treat him right.
and because of his work ethic,
Yeah.
if he's gonna show up and he's got a wrench, he's gonna work.
That reminds me, don't forget, check out. Do you like movies? Do you like disharmony between people based on skin color? Check out Darius Munchausen Racist Film Festival.
What?
What? Is that a thing?
Japanese Empire. Yes,
Oh my
and you
god.
doing what next week? Birth of a Nation. Yes, bring Angela.
I'm pretty sure YouTube would shut down if we didn't have Darius.
Yeah.
We wouldn't know
Him
what
and a
to do
few
with
others.
ourselves.
Him and a few others. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh
No
yeah.
doubt.
Well, yeah, if we lost
So-
Darius and we lost the cookie, I mean, you might as well just all pack it in.
Exactly. How's quite right? Indubitably. If you're wrong, I don't want to be right. How's Cardinal Sin? Did he do? I'm not a number today.
He didn't. No, and
Why not?
Doomcock didn't do his Into the Fringe tonight either. I think
Oh,
it's
what's
too
going
close to
on?
Christmas. I think it's too close to Christmas.
I-
And as a matter of fact,
I did,
not only is it
or
Christmas,
did I not do an unboxing today?
you did do an unboxing.
See?
Without me.
It was an hour long.
Let's wait to turn it around, Miss Debbie's Cookies. I'm going to let you down without me. Yeah, exactly. Without you, I managed it. It's all right. It's fine, Debbie. I survived. It's okay. Don't worry about
I
me.
know you can do it without me. It's okay.
I can do it without you, of course. I can do anything without anyone. I've learned that's called life. But
It
But-
wasn't
I'm
hour
sorry, I
long.
wasn't there.
that's
I'm-
fine. I'm never.
No.
That's why. That's the great thing about me. I'm the captain. I'm not dependent on anyone or anything.
You
You
had the
simply-
world's
I see-
smallest chariot.
I was too busy feeling sorry for myself. I apologize.
He had
That's
a
all
tiny
you do to
chariot.
feel sorry for you. I can't believe you're hanging around with people that apparently have preset expectations to your reactions to things that they say or do. That's a bit weird. That's like some kind of emotional temporal pressure, isn't it? Imagine if Darius was like that. Told you one of his wacky anecdotes and then had a preset expectation to your excitement level at his anecdote. I mean, what kind of world would that be? LOL, says Darius, I am in bed with 15 hot midgets, all of whom look like Brie Larson.
Well, honestly, he'd
They're all
be
a
asleep by
quarter
now. Darius would be asleep by now if he just would keep his hands above the
Would
sheets.
be,
I mean,
would
that's all
be.
you've got to
Oh,
do.
we'd be living in a world of peace and harmony if it wasn't for John Campier.
Yeah, that's true. No, Darius, drop all the links you want. Abso-fucking-lutely. Absolutely, drop the links. Drop
Oh,
the links
God.
like hot fucking butter. Absolutely drop the
Drop
links.
them like their heart.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
So,
yeah, it's above freezing right now. I think it's 2 degrees. But we still might get snow later. What's it like?
Darius.
Where are you, Carol? Is it warm where you are? No, 22. So
Yeah,
it's
no.
colder where you are.
Yeah,
But you're south of me.
yeah.
There we
I'm in
go.
Pennsylvania, not New Jersey.
You're a little bit south. Yeah. You're a little bit south. Yeah.
Can't play this game in chat.
And Captain is way south.
I'm all the way south. I'm so
You
far.
are.
Fuck is north.
He's right next to New Jersey.
I am
So-
the South Pole.
Captain, can I ask you a question?
It's may I, but yes.
Not after 5 rums, it's fucking not.
Rum, sodomy, and the lash.
This guy is sometimes okay. This guy's always okay.
Because
Is it sexual?
no, are you in? My question is,
He's always okay.
because you're a day ahead in the future, are
And
you in high demand for the next coming week? Because you have a unique perspective on YouTube.
Yeah, I know what's going to happen in the future.
My
My book is going to take off. It's going to be amazing.
Yeah.
It's all about my forthcoming publications. Amazing stuff. I have fixed time travel at last. Well done. Well done. You're welcome, everyone.
Thank you.
They yeah, I know, right? They don't believe it, but no one. They try. Those that can understand it, the few that do believe it, understand it, try to criticise it and cannot. But yeah, it's finally after 100 years of time travel stories and an incorrect conclusion that time travel stories are inherently confusing. What utter poppycock balderdash and nonsense. No, there's it's the grandfather paradox is what I speak of. What happens if you go back 30 years into the past and knock your dad out of a tree before he can meet your mum? Well, there's 3 answers to that question, and I know what they are. Unlike Robert Zemeckis.
And you do it with visuals.
With visuals. That's
With fucking...
A Playmobil DeLorean with flashing blue lights. That's right. It's not the information, it's the visuals that count these days. No CGI.
Now, Captain, I have a question.
Maybe it is COVID. Yes.
Stop it.
My question is, at this hour of the night...
I find a modicum of snuff to be most efficacious.
With Darius Munchausen at half efficacy, because he's, tired and shit, do you think he would be able to post a link to that very YouTube video where you definitively prove that there is, in fact, 2 Marty McFlys, and you've got the props to demonstrate? That's a very good video. I love that video.
Well, remember, Spidey, do you know what? I want to take it to the next level, get some editing going on, and get a bigger audience. But in the meanwhile, thanks for the memories. Correct. Because there's 2 malls, 2 realities.
That's your best video. That's my favorite video of yours.
I agree, and it's not getting the best viewers. So you're right. So that's why it needs promotion. I'm
trying to do that, sir. Because who else has done that?
Nobody.
Who else has done that? Nobody's done that.
Spielberg, no. Robert Zemeckis,
no.
I haven't figured it out. Exactly.
And we've got exclusive access to that video via you. So, yeah, there you go.
The idea is going to be pushed forward next year. It's the editing team have gone, yes, we've got a valid point here. It needs to be shared.
Oh my God, Darius did it. Holy fuck. Would someone please send Darius some Christmas cookies or some fucking eggnog? Like, someone send this man some presents.
I'll give Darius a cookie.
Darius, would you please put your home address in the chat? And I swear to God, I will send you shit. Just put your home address in the chat.
I will.
We're not gonna dox you.
Shit. I will give you shit. I promise, Darius. I will
send shit to you, man. Like, Captain, is that not the link to your aforementioned video?
Do not send him shit. Send him love.
In the chat, I believe I see the link to your aforementioned Back to the Future video. I'll read it. It says, Back to the Cockney Future. Time travel unravel.
Yeah, baby.
Darius.
Check it out, everyone. If nothing else, for the tiny toy DeLorean with the flashing blue lights.
Darius, if there was a fucking platinum wrench, like there should be different fucking colors for wrenches. Some wrench, we're all blue. Anyone who has a wrench, we all turn blue. I think there's a few. Darius, Eric K, Chris Persia,
shout out
Antiderivative
Jill. Jill.
They should have gold fucking wrenches.
Adamantium like Wolverine.
Well, no, we've got to leave room for expansion, sir.
Oh, good. Oh, I like it. The best, but not the best. A, but not A plus. There's always.
It's when you're snowplow. See, when you snowplow in Canada.
Yeah, there's always a bigger snowplow.
At the first, right? You don't just push it far enough. No, sir. You fucking push that snow far back into the neighbor's fucking swimming pool because you know you need to make room. You're planning ahead. I know you understand the logic.
Planning ahead.
And if you don't understand it, it's going to be a very sad experience in the Sangrin skirmish affairs if you can't project ahead.
Why do they always put the fucking snow right at the end of my fucking driveway and then it turns into a goddamn iceberg at the end and I can't get out for months?
They want to charge you for coming later and removing that said snow.
How many
Yeah.
problems have you had with the Titanic coming down your driveway? None. So look at it that way.
Well, you don't know. You ain't never been down my driveway.
Well, have you? How dare you?
Oh, that's
How many times have you had the Titanic up your driveway?
Hey, no, that's. Oh, do you know Nova Scotia? Captain, you've been a lot of places. Caroline,
How
I know
dare
you've. I know you're not far from Nova Scotia. Have either of you visited the Halifax Museum, Atlantic Naval Museum, where they have a huge display about the Titanic? Have you been there, Captain? I know you've been a lot of places.
No, I've been to Niagara Falls. That's about the closest. For North.
I
North
recommend
Canada.
Halifax. Halifax.
Other building societies are available. Still, it is easy, like Sunday morning.
Carol, have you been to Halifax?
Yes, I have.
And did you get a chance to go to that museum and see the...
Yes, I have. I was there.
Right. And then what? It's pretty
Right.
impressive, right?
It
Right?
was very impressive.
Right?
It's also sad.
Did you go to the graveyard? Not far from that museum. It's on a... You've got to take 2 buses. It takes about 35 or 40 minutes to
Yeah, I
the
was there.
graveyard.
It's a million years ago, but yeah, I was there.
The graveyard that has Jack... What's his name? Leonardo DiCaprio's character, Jack Dawson.
Yep.
There's a tombstone of the Titanic set. That is a Jack Dawson, and the tourists come and they go to that grave site, to the Jack Dawson tombstone. We're not sure it's him, but it could be.
Did
we're
you know
not
the
saying
swimming pool is still filled on the Titanic?
it's filled with what?
Water?
Water.
Water.
That's
Yeah, it was. It was a bad
See,
joke.
Draw
The
me like one of
first-
your French girls, Jack.
the first rule in emergencies. You drain the swimming pools, cut off the electricity, right? That's fucking stupid. I don't get it.
I don't think that was their biggest concern.
Darius Munchausen in the chat says, I can turn...
A cookie into a poo.
Is that what it says?
Nope, that's disgusting.
Oh,
Yeah, that was my cookies.
and quite right. Halifax got blown up by an exploding boat.
Porto.
Captain, you're a student of history. You've been around as long as I have. Do you know what he's referring to, out of
No
curiosity?
clue. Complete ignorance. Exploding
largest-
boat, you say?
The largest dynamite explosion in world history. And you don't know about it. It happened in Halifax Harbor.
God, you make me feel so... No, I thought the biggest dynamite explosion in world history was the one in the Parthenon. Because people look at it to this day go, yeah, that does look about 2,500, 3,000 years old. But no, it's actually pristine till about 150 years ago until it was used for storing dynamite, which subsequently blew up. And all those lovely Corinthian arches got exploded
What?
away.
Are you joking?
No, I'm serious. It's one of those coincidence things. It's like, yeah, that looks 3,000 years old. Yeah, no, that happened last week. Yeah, don't. Top tip for warfare: if you got a load of TNT, don't store it in your Greek ruins, will you? Bit of a bad idea, wasn't it? But no, tell me more about this Halifax boat
no,
that I seem completely ignorant of. I know the blowing up of the Rainbow Warrior in Auckland Harbour by French agents. No one gives a fuck about that, do they?
Was it French agents? Doesn't
Yeah, an act
surprise
of
me.
terrorism by the French government. Did we invade France? No, we just let
No.
them go. One of them went off to win a wildlife competition, photography competition. Oh, the
Yeah.
sweet irony.
Bastards. No.
Yeah, from murder to wildlife photography.
No.
A
Darius,
Brief Journey by Jacques whatever.
no, Darius is referring to the largest dynamite explosion I've ever heard of. It did take place in Halifax Harbor.
What year?
And
Was it
it
peacetime?
was World War One.
Oh,
World War One,
I was
and I
there for it.
believe. Carol, do you know what I'm referring to?
No, I wasn't there.
Well, no.
you are able
But
to.
being
Yeah,
a
I wasn't
student
there
of
in
history
1066 on the invasion of England, Carol's cookies.
and
I am
being a
aware of it.
resident of North America, do you know about the Halifax Explosion? The largest dynamite explosion in history.
No, I don't.
Okay. Basically, a French munitions ship caught fire in Halifax Harbor. There was
Bit
another ship.
unfortunate.
There was another. Oh yeah. There was another ship coming in. They collided, made things worse. Right in, and if you're familiar with Halifax, the whole city is nestled. Well, it was nestled against the waterfront. I mean, it's built up. It's got a sloping side. It's a perfect cauldron for
Excellent.
repercussion, explosive force. And so the French munitions ship caught fire and loaded to the gills with munitions. The other ship came in, hit it. It had munitions.
One down.
And basically, everyone in Halifax had about 15 minutes to evacuate. There was a huge train coming on. There was a huge, because Halifax was
Cereal
basic.
and
I mean,
matches,
Halifax.
fireworks, sparklers, and TNT.
Halifax was key to the North Atlantic, which is to protect Britain. Halifax was a major port. And this train load of soldiers, 300 or 500 soldiers, was coming in on a train to the port while this munitions ship was on fire, ready to. And so this telegraph operator knew the ship was on fire, knew that he was going to be blown up, and went and kept his post, and he kept telegraphing, stopping the train, like telling the train, fucking stop, we're going to be blown up, please stop. The train stopped, the soldiers were saved, the telegraph operator got blown to shit. All of Halifax was blown, leveled like Tokyo. It was like an atomic bomb, basically. And today it's a wonderful historic
Tokyo
site
didn't
and-
suffer. That was the atomic bombs were dropped on Hiroshima and Nagasaki. Tokyo was firebombed using more
Ooh, you're right.
traditional bombing means.
Correct. Yes, sir. You're correct. Yeah. You're yes.
Thought you were seeing if we're paying attention there.
You were. I've lived in Japan. I should fucking know that. Yeah, you're right. But yeah, it was a huge explosion. Shit went sideways. Things were learned. Yeah. Basically, don't let the French into your ports.
Well, that's that. You don't have to tell that to an
I
Englishman.
think was-
Never let a
yeah.
Frenchman up your port,
Right?
up your porthole.
Holy shit. Darius
I remember
Munchausen.
that.
Darius Munchausen has now upgraded to a fucking platinum wrench.
He's dropped in the information about the Halifax explosion. There
And
must
look
be a
at
doco.
this. It happened because the other boat refused to get out of
They
the
refused.
way.
Stubbornness. Oh, the worst kind of tragedy. Fully
What was the
avoidable.
nationality
Called
of that other boat?
French.
New Jersey.
I'm thinking Canadian,
French,
French-
Canadian.
French,
The worst
Canadian,
kind.
Newfoundland.
French New Jersey.
Darius
French,
is in
New
bed.
Jersey. Get the fuck out of here.
But do you get the point? From bed, Darius is still the best wrench I've ever fucking known. From
Basically,
fucking
Darius phoning
bed.
it in like Harrison Ford is better than most people at the tip top of their game.
Right? Fucking
Right?
Darius Munchausen. As soon as I get monetized, that man's getting $1,000 a month. I don't give a shit.
Well, Cardinal Sin's set the pace now. Everyone's got to pay their wrenches, haven't they?
Oh, well, it's about fucking time. So here we go. Darius Munchausen in the chat says, a pressure wave snapped trees,
Pressure
bent
wave.
iron rails,
And suddenly the wrenches
demolished
got paid.
buildings.
Oh, sorry, different
grounded vessels, including LMO, which was washed ashore by
Lamau.
the ensuing tsunami, and
No.
scattered fragments
Limo?
of Mont Blanc
A
for
limo.
kilometers. Wow. Darius, that is awesome.
Go to sleep, Darius. You can
Yes.
replace this with
Thank
your
you.
amazingness later.
Blank pen.
Wow. Like, yeah. So, Captain, seriously, you've never heard of the Halifax explosion, really?
Shocked. I know a gap in my knowledge. It's worse than getting something wrong. Not even it was not even a known unknown. It was an unknown unknown. Not only did I not know about it, I didn't even know that I didn't know about it. I didn't even know that there was something to know
You didn't.
about. The Halifax what? All I know is
Explosion!
Harbour, nothing happened. An unknown unknown. How about that? I didn't even know that I didn't know about it.
How have you not been to Halifax? A man as traveled as yourself.
Well, see, there you go. Welcome to whatever I do, I disappoint people by virtue of travelling. I know I can't win. I've clearly travelled to too many places, or not enough. I mean, I've been to Montreal. I've been to Montreal, Mississauga. I like to do the towns in Canada begin with M. Halifax, unfortunately, begins with an H, so they can get stuff.
Would you please come and stay with me, and I will take you to fucking Halifax.
Oh, fucking Halifax! Is that what it's called?
Yeah, fucking Halifax. We will walk over the James A. McDonald Bridge,
Will
which is
we?
a relative of mine.
You're related
Yep.
to a bridge. That doesn't surprise
We will get
Do
duck
you know where that
orange.
Is there one called Jeff? Do you know where Jeff Bridge is?
You're stupid.
It's just,
It-
you're stupid.
You're
Just past
stupid.
Cleo Lane.
It's called Big Orange Jeff, but we do have a Jeff
Big
Bridge.
Orange Jeff.
It's called because
Is it-
it's big and orange,
I
but
was
we do
gonna
have
say
a
something-
Jeff Bridge.
It's not ironically
It's in
named.
British Columbia. I'll take you there.
All right.
I have
Wow.
bridges too.
Come to British Columbia and see our bridge. The bridges of
Carol's
Columbia
Cookies. You know what?
County.
Honestly, I'm Pennsylvania. You said.
We have the Walt Whitman Bridge, Ben Franklin Bridge, the some other crappy bridge and some other crappy bridges, but those are the two
Ben
big ones.
Franklin
There
Bridge
was
sounds
another
pretty fucking
crappy bridge.
impressive.
Phoebe, is it Phoebe Waller Bridge? That's a new one. Apparently everyone can use that.
I don't know the names.
Phoebe Waller Bridge.
Those are the bridges that I
Delayed
crossed.
by a year.
The Walt Whitman and the Ben Franklin.
The Ben Franklin
I'm
Bridge seems
stupid.
impressive.
I'm just stupid.
Stupid. They both lead to the same terrible places, so I don't know why we have to have two. They both take you to New Jersey.
I drove
You don't have to
through
pay
New
to
Jersey.
cross into Jersey, but you have to pay to get out because, Pennsylvania has to make sure.
I like my eggs on the Jersey side.
The Jersey.
I
Jersey.
can't believe there's not more accidents on the Jersey Turnpike. I've
Oh, there
driven
is.
a
We just won't
few
tell
times.
anybody because nobody cares.
Well, your
Have you
tow
ever counted the
trucks.
traffic? You
Your
really
tow
should check
trucks-
the traffic on the New Jersey Turnpike.
What
Must
about our
be-
tow trucks?
They must be Johnny on the spot. They must be
I've
fucking.
come to look for America.
Ah! Shh.
Counting the cars on the New Jersey Turnpike.
Yeah. Captain, have you ever
But I
been
get
in New
no
York?
offers just to come on from the horse on 7th Avenue.
You've been in New York.
I
You're
do
a widely
declare-
traveled man.
Sorry, what's that, Debbie?
What? I love you.
Yeah, I know.
You
Supposed to
respond
say
to
it back.
Debbie?
I respond to anything pretty much.
But especially Debbie. It's her
But it's
true
not my
name,
name.
Carol.
My name's
Debbie's
not Debbie and it's not Carol.
No, but anywhere in the world, if you hear someone behind you call out Debbie's Biscuits,
I don't
So
hear
you
that
know.
often, but I would definitely turn around.
you're gonna be worried, first of all. But you know it's gotta be Captain Spock.
He can come over here and yell Debbie's Biscuits out in my driveway
Yeah.
whenever he wants.
You,
While
you
cursing
should
out Chewie.
you should come over to North America. And when you
I'm
come,
back to
can you
North
please
America.
bring freedom? Can you bring freedom?
Trying to bring it here, bro. We're a two-tier society in New Zealand. The
I'm gonna mail
hypocrites.
you 3 pounds of weed.
You can't. It's illegal. You can send it to the Prime Minister. She's allowed some, but no one else is.
How do you
So
know it's all gonna get through?
send it to Jacinda. Send it to Jacinda and you'll be fine. Everyone else,
Send it to
sorry.
me. We
If I
mail shit
put
like
it,
that all the
Send
time.
me a beer.
if I pack it in a pair of hockey skates,
Nah.
You don't even need to go that far. Just fucking.
On a long enough timeline, Jacinda will finally see sense, but until then, nah.
oh, Jacinda's your prime minister. I didn't catch on.
Yeah, dope smoking hypocrite for Prime Minister.
You're on a first name basis.
Yeah, hey Jacinda, stop smoking dope illegally while arresting other people for doing the same thing. All right, thanks.
Carol's Cookies, is it legal in Pennsylvania?
Medicinal is.
That's a
Okay.
no.
So no.
Oh,
But that doesn't stop me from smoking it,
No.
eating it, mailing it,
Yep. Fair enough. Good on you.
all of it, growing it.
Eating
Yep,
it,
yeah.
being it, writing poems about it,
I stopped growing
making
this
a
year
pressure
because
wave based on it.
it's just so cheap.
My Lord Blackadder, could it be a lump
Black.
of made the nuggets of green?
Blackadder is one of my favorite shows.
And so it should be.
You know what?
But have you ever watched Green Wing?
Green Wing?
Green Wing. That's a no, isn't it? British
No.
comedy set in a hospital.
No.
You really must check out Green Wing. And while I'm
Fair
at it,
enough.
for the obscure ones, for the hipsters, Green Wing and Phone Shop. You must check out Phone Shop. Eiffel Tower.
Is
Hey,
it like?
Spidey. Spidey.
Yes.
Spidey.
Yes, sir.
What do you think about the films of Jude Law?
Jude Law. I think I've only seen him once.
So you've clearly not seen Phone Shop. Because you see, for the ladies,
No.
right, tell me right or wrong, Debbie's Biscuits, for the ladies, you've got to basically just go, yes, I love the films of Jude Law. Talented Mr. Ripley, amazing. They love that shit.
I loved it.
Darius Munchausen of Darius Munchausen Racist Film Festival says, hang on, you're going too fast. Back one, Spidey.
Oh.
Back one.
Sorry.
You're trigger happy, no mark.
I
Thank
know.
you.
I'm new.
Darius
new.
He is new. Darius Munchausen of Darius Munchausen's Racist Film Festival says 1940s Batman serials. Spoiler alert, the villain was the Japanese Empire, the whole thing, from the Emperor downward, from the zero to hero. And I'm not just talking about the airborne fighters, know what I mean? Rewind that back, that's even funnier than you realise. Brilliant, you're welcome.
It is.
Not you, like you knew, you're good.
I
Zero was a fighter.
It was a fighter.
And kamikaze is divine wind, isn't it?
Yes. Kama is God and Kaze is
Windy
wind.
pops.
Yeah. God wind. I actually went to a museum in Tokyo and it had a like an actual kamikaze fighter ship, and it had a mock-up like a dummy in the seat, all tucked in right. Holy shit! I don't know how much liquor you would have to feed me to convince me to get in that fucking thing.
Well,
No fucking way.
At least a
Not
nice
gonna
glass of
happen.
martini.
Not gonna happen. Scary as shit.
Yeah, I like living.
Right?
Well, I mean, that's the samurai way, of course. Meditation on inevitable death must be performed daily. Every day, the true samurai must meditate upon being hit by 1,000 arrows, jumping off a giant 1,000-foot cliff, indeed being burnt alive in a giant fire. That is
That's right.
meditation
Like
on
Godzilla.
inevitable death is the way of the samurai.
Yep.
Darius is speaking in different words.
This guy is okay
Numbers.
sometimes.
Numbers.
It's himself,
Line.
Darius. Darius, I'll bring me own umlauts Munchausen.
That's Japanese kanji.
Yeah, now let's get hardcore. Darius
And
Munchausen
it means
in the
samurai.
chat says, Ichi Sanji. Hajime.
Pretty sure it means samurai.
Captured is
I've
correct.
got a kanji
That's
tattoo.
occasionally.
Mine just says "stupid white American." At least that's what I tell everyone because I don't remember what it
In
means.
fact, I
anymore.
really,
Yeah.
to be culturally
I
sensitive,
cannot
I
read
should
those
not have said
kanji.
Darius Munchausen. I should have said Munchausen, Darius-san.
I can read a little kanji. Those ones I cannot.
Ichi Sanji.
barely read English.
Hajime.
I can speak Japanese to the level of about a
No,
4-year-old. And a 4-year-old that has like some learning disability.
Shima.
Special needs 4-year-old.
Katana. Moshigari.
Keep walking into a wall.
Bowenaro.
Captain, you've spent some time. You've got the Kamikaze Wind of God.
There you
There you
go.
go.
Yes.
Yes, there you go. The best wrench in all of fucking YouTube, Darius
The-
Munchausen.
Mr. Platinum Wrench himself.
I think he's got damn near 600,
He better.
600 wrenches?
subscribers. Does he not have 600? Probably about
600
a dozen
and
wrenches.
66
No, he's
to
got
that,
more
you've
than
got
a
the right
dozen
number.
wrenches. I've got a dozen wrenches. I bet you he's got a lot more.
I've
than
got a
that.
dozen wrenches combine harvester. I'll give you the key.
No, he's got 500
They're
subscribers.
standing in a row. Big one,
I
small
bet you he
one,
does.
some as big as your head. What?
But
What?
you know,
Huh?
yes.
Hey? Shut up.
Letterman,
I'm
I'm
sorry.
sorry. We're assholes.
We're all
Hey.
assholes. He's an asshole, sir. Yeah, his cousin is also an asshole. We're all assholes, sir.
When you put me and Cockney in a stream together,
Comedy gold.
it is.
Now is now, sir. Come on, Spidey, get a word in.
Well,
It is his channel.
Yeah, make an
Yeah.
effort, Spidey, for crying out loud. Doing all the work over here.
Oh, someone didn't. No, why
Go
do you
on,
think I
Spidey.
had you on so that I didn't have to do the work?
Ha!
Exactly.
Come up
So
here.
smart.
Hey, Pickles is here.
Pickles! I'll tell you what, don't ask him about the Matrix. It's a sequel. No, it's a sequel pretending to be a reboot that isn't itself pretending to be a sequel. So it's not actually pretending, because it is a sequel, it's not a reboot. It thinks it's a reboot pretending to be a sequel, but it's a sequel that thinks it's a reboot pretending to be a sequel that is actually a sequel and therefore not a reboot. Now you rewind
No.
that and listen to it 3 times at half
Because it's a
speed.
sequel.
It sounded like bollocks, but it actually made sense, right? It is a sequel. It's not a reboot. Don't believe the implication. Do not take an inference. Unless it's from me or Pickles. Or
Gary,
Derek.
do you just know this stuff off the top of your head?
I don't have room for inferences.
What about implications?
Well, one or two.
All right, that's okay then.
Darius
Wait.
Munchausen. LDG in the chat says, yo!
Go. Oh, you say that now. See, it's not the words that he says, it's how he doesn't say them. That's key.
LDG,
Fine.
there's a link
Don't
in the
get-
chat if you wish to join us.
Don't
It's-
ask him about the Matrix. All
It's
that
up
bullshit
there.
spot.
If I was a better person, I would know how to pin
If.
that.
If pigs had wings, they could fly.
Or they
Have you
could
read it,
crash
Darius?
less
Or you just come into
forcefully.
it?
If pigs had wings, they
If
could
pigs-
crash.
If Alec Baldwin hadn't
pigs-
let go of that hammer, then that director would still be alive. Still, no one's arrested him, and it's fine. 2 people are dead. He was literally holding the
No.
gun. At this point, we can't even guarantee. You know, was the shooter sleeping with the victim?
She was meant to be killed. If it hadn't been
What?
that, she would have been
What did
killed
you just
another
say?
way. She was meant to be killed. The plot was on her. If it hadn't
Damn,
been
you are
him,
harsh, bro.
it would have been another way the same day.
What?
Someone had it in
I was not
for her.
expecting this.
It was a conspiracy. They had it in for her. She
What?
was meant to die that day.
Maybe
Hollywood,
he's telling the truth.
Hollywood had it in for her
Damn, Spidey.
that day.
What does
Oh,
that
no.
mean, Darius? I don't know what that means, but it looks fancy. Or is it just
Carol's Cookies.
He's the one who likes all our pretty songs, but he don't know what it means.
Yeah, she killed him too.
Sac-
What does it mean? When I can barely speak English, and you guys are throwing other fucking languages and things up there at me.
Wow.
I'm gonna think it means Carol's Cookies.
No, that's hiragana.
The world's best Carol's Cookies.
And that says
And everyone should bow down to her.
hi. That says hi.
Hey!
And that
So desu.
you should never hurt her feelings.
So that means he's agreeing with you, Carol's Cookies. It means
cry.
hi so desu. It means yes, I agree with you. That is true. I agree with you. That's what that says.
So he
It's
agrees
in
that
hiragana. Yes, it's in hiragana, and I could be completely full of shit, but I believe
But on
that is
this
what that
occasion,
says.
even a stop clock gives a right
Well,
Spidey
it's
twice
been
a
since
day.
2004 was the last time 2006 was the last time I set foot in. Oh no, 2016 was legally the last time I set foot in Japan.
He said you got it. You good.
You
But
got
I'm
it.
going to say that
Yeah.
Carol's Cookies is the best in the world.
Darius Munchausen has his own copy
Always,
of the
forever.
Hagakure, of course he does. Sometimes, Darius, a small amount of rouge will do just the trick to get you on your way. After a hard night's drinking on the internet. Good man has his own copy of the Hagakure, like any good samurai, and he'll know exactly what I'm talking about.
Where's LDG? Is he not going to come and grace us with
Well,
it?
He's currently in the Matrix.
I'm not sure that I am going to be warm enough to stay out here for much longer.
Are you bitching out?
It's 3 in the morning.
I don't care. It's 6:17 in the morning.
Yeah, what the hell was wrong with you?
Don't
Can you
push
see
out.
your breath? Where? Oh, you
You're
probably
so
can.
far east of me. You're
If I go
effectively
outside, I'm
west.
sure I could.
You're so far
See,
behind.
you're
You're almost
inside.
ahead.
Carol,
you're,
do
you're
you
21 hours behind me,
always
so you're effectively 3 hours
What?
ahead.
stream
It's just gone
from
midnight here.
Not me.
inside?
Shush. What?
Shut up.
What, Spider-Man?
Sorry, Carol. Do you have a location that you stream from outside, or is it always inside?
I ain't going out there. It's freaking cold.
Right. Do you see how far away that fire is? I've let that burn down.
There.
It's hardly doing anything. You probably can't even hear that anymore.
Bears and Bigfoot and ghosts and all kinds of scary fucking
Right.
monsters out there. I'm not going out there. It's safer here in my little bubble. Fun.
Oh, here we go. What's Darius saying now?
He says he loves me.
Itchy
He's professing his undying love to the cookie.
I can't read that. I used to be able to read that. It's
I would like to eat sushi off your belly button.
Off of yours? I like to see that.
no, that's
Reading it. You're the one with the.
I would
Akaru,
give like 50
Akari.
cents to see that.
Akari, Atari.
50 cents. It's your
I'll give you-
birthday. Eat
Give you
sushi.
$1.
It's been a long time.
Hey.
But it's gotta be all in pennies.
Those are
30s.
simple
Really pennies.
hiragana, and I should be able to read the first one is or o. The second one
Oh.
is ni or na. The second one is ri or ra.
You sure it's not Ichini Sanji?
I'm pretty sure.
Sure.
No, yeah, those are. I know those ones. No, it's not those. It's Atari.
Atari.
Atari game consoles.
Let me touch it.
Let me touch your console. Is that a joystick in your pocket, or are you just pleased to see
I
me?
sure do, Captain. I'm
A
not
little
sure.
bit of both.
But the wind is picking up. The snow is starting to fall. The fire's dying down. I probably have to go to sleep.
Sorry.
Whoa!
Sorry.
The
No.
fuck?
Yeah.
The alarm to get the kid up for school. My bad.
Oh shit.
Oh shit!
Oh shit! She don't have school today.
Oh, I thought you just did that when I was saying it was time to shut down.
That's
And
quite
then you
literally a false alarm.
False alarm.
It was a
Ah!
false alarm.
I sure do. That's me, says Darius.
Sir, I'm gonna
Sorry
post that.
means bullseye. Does it?
Atari
You
means
just-
bullseye. So I
Atari.
did read it correctly, Atari, and it's been fucking 15 years.
15 years for us,
yes, it
Spidey
has.
called one engagement and a quarter.
Whatever that is, that's for me. I love
But
you
I-
too.
But I thought he was talking about Atari, the game system. And no,
Did you?
he was.
Maybe that's why they're called that, because they're saying bullseye. You know, when you buy Atari.
Whoa! Holy shit! Oh my god, my mind.
We did it, Darius. We broke
You broke
Spidey.
You broke the Spider-Man.
Whoa! How did I live there for a year and a half and not realize that?
Before that, they used to make dartboards.
Oh my god.
180.
Now let's see what he says. Okay, the first one is Ki Ro.
That's Japanese.
Who
Not
no.
LBG.
No, the circular one. Do you see this one here? That shows
When you
ownership.
32, Alexander the Great knelt and wept
Kiro Rino.
tears of sadness because there were no more worlds to conquer.
Ki-
Eric Bristow is only
Holy
27.
fuck. Darius, you're killing me. LDG, yes, you're. Please come on. He just got out of the shower.
Oh, Darius
Well,
is using an obscure
Please put
term.
on some clothes.
Ah,
Captain,
No,
Carol,
you don't need clothes.
if I go and put on some wood to heat me up, can you guys carry the show?
you
Oh,
have
of course
one-
we can carry the show.
Sure we can carry wood. What do you think we've been doing for the last half an hour?
Nice.
He's got wood, folks. Spidey has wood. He's got wood and he's laying it on the fire. Is he laying pipe? No, he's laying wood on the fire. He's dropping a big log. A big log, folks. Like a
I
progressive.
don't know what that means.
My
Shh.
Quick, shush.
Gary's just been trying to sleep for the past 3 hours.
Matrix, fancy Matrix talk. Well, the thing is, guys, you're not getting that's your fun.
Yahoo Japan's page looks weird.
Who knows the true meaning of the song Turning Japanese by the Vapors? That's right, it's a song about male orgasm via masturbation.
Okay.
Turning Japanese, I really think so.
Are you turning Japanese?
No, not right now.
Yeah, if you're
Right
not
now.
looking at the screen and you hear the fire, it sounds like he's peeing.
Is he peeing? Do we have a pee?
It sounds like it.
Is Spidey having a pee-pee? You always wonder with that Spidey suit, when does he get the chance? How does he do it? There's no zipper on
What
that
does
thing,
that
is there?
mean, Darius? I don't know what it means.
I mean, in the new Spidey movie, does Tom Holland pee his pants? I think he does. I think he has a wee-wee in the
I
Spidey
don't
suit.
know.
Wee-wee man, wee-wee man. He can wee anywhere Spider-Man. He can start blue
Is
pants.
that how you spell Carol, Darius?
Is that how you do it, Darius?
Is that Carol's cookies? And
Daryl's cookies.
okay. Darius's cookies? What?
What?
Huh?
A Muppet says what?
Ah, not getting me.
Not getting me.
Not getting me, jackass.
Mm.
Yeah,
what's-
yeah.
Is Spidey tossing another cable onto the fire?
Yeah. I think so.
That's quite a drastic. He's like increased it by 50%. The radius of the heat is now going to melt all the technical equipment.
Where's Rough Girl? I like her. She's fun. I'm gonna go wake her up.
Spidey, ixnay on the Udway. That's enough now. I like your enthusiasm, Spidey. Spidey, if there's one thing I like about you, it's your boyish enthusiasm. But
How
enough,
would you say?
Spidey. It's enough now. Away from the woods.
Shut up.
He's a fire starter. Twisted fire starter.
I have to sneeze.
Right.
Right?
Right.
Achoo.
There we
Achoo.
go.
Spidey, that's enough of the wood. You've made it huge.
That's what she
Yes.
said.
There you go.
There you go.
Spidey, you can relax now. Take a seat, Spidey. You make me nervous. You've done too well. Classic you. You've done too well at your job.
Well, I'm gonna pour myself a little rum and eggnog.
There you go. There we go, folks. That is life in the Navy right there. Press gang right into it. Rum, sodomy, and the lash. Off he goes.
I've never
What?
had eggnog.
What? I said
I've never
rum.
had sodomy.
They used to be in the War of 1812.
Oh, that's well. If you don't include the redhead,
Aw.
There's a redhead. A soulless redhead. Where?
there was a redhead. Hey, Geeky Sparkles is a redhead, and I fucking love her. She's awesome.
Who?
Geeky Sparkles
Who?
from Clownfish TV.
All right. Oh, fair enough. Which you are.
Surely you know of Clownfish.
I've heard them. I'm not
You
listening
love Carol's cookies?
of late, but I'm aware of their existence on this
Oh.
this ball that we call
At
Earth.
least somebody loves Carol's cookies.
Yeah, we're gonna get to that right here.
I think that's a
See
real
if I-
name. Sparkles. Yeah, probably is.
Stupid boy.
Oh. Karayo no cookies. Carol's cookies. Right. See? Yeah. Exactly. There you go. Well, he's not wrong. Karoru is Carol. No is a word. It shows ownership. It shows possession.
No.
Cookies is
Cookies.
Carol's cookies.
No,
No
they-
shows ownership.
No.
See the little circle with the line that shows ownership.
Circle of Cookie.
Exactly.
The Circle of Carol.
And that is how you would say
Circle
it.
of cookie.
Darius is a fellow student of Japan. Actually, Darius, I don't know if you've lived in Japan, but your knowledge of Japanese is more than mine, so I'm suspecting
knows-
you have.
He knows
lived
the
in
difference
Japan.
between anime and manga. He
So
knows
either
that
you've
it's
lived
so
in
naked,
Japan
but-
or you're a student of Japan.
I've seen
Right.
Japan on a map.
Yeah.
It's next
So
to New
he's
Jersey.
right. When he says this, Suki is like ski. It says Suki, but it's pronounced ski. Like as in I ski Alps, I ski
I
mountains.
ski, we all
Right.
ski.
So it says Suki, but it's pronounced ski. And Daisuki means big like. So dai anything is big something. So Daisuki is big like. Totally.
That is big something. I've
Darius
Oh,
has
big
been
like that.
never been to Japan. Bullshit.
how
how do you know-
Let's go take a field trip. We're all going
He
to
knows
Japan.
as much as I do about the language, and I lived a year and a half there. So, fucking impressive, my friend. Fucking impressive. Yeah. Very impressive. And I had a Japanese, Hawaiian American roommate who really helped me out. So, yeah. There it is.
Do you know which year Hawaii became a state?
Yes, it was the last.
50th.
I can answer that.
Hence Hawaii over.
Was Hawaii the last?
It would have been
State?
Alaska 1949.
Hmm.
But yeah, the year. Anyone?
19
Biscuit. Go on.
Debbie?
19.
Huh?
Debbie's Biscuits?
In what year did Hawaii become the 50th state of the Union?
I don't know, yesterday?
79.
What? Not that late.
1979.
No
I was
fucking way.
there. I was fucking there.
I was barely there. I was born in 78 in July.
19.
There's
Darius Davis are going, oh, I know that one, you fuckers. It is 1959. Hawaii became part of the United States of America in 1959, the 50th state. Now, in which year did the attack on Pearl Harbor take place?
1941,
Day that was infamous.
December 12th.
Now, which came first, 1941 or 1959?
1941.
Right. So it wasn't a state at that point.
December 12th, attack on Pearl. And I'm not even fucking American.
So what are we doing with an air base there in the first place? Moving on.
Moving on. So,
Moving on. Darius Munchausen
Munchausen
in the chat says,
Spider-Man, did you and your roommate play Hanafalududa?
I have no idea what that means, but if it means drinking a lot of Japanese whiskey until we can't see straight, then yes! Yes, we did!
That's the game. That's the game we played.
And did I manage to get us kicked out of some exclusive nightclubs that were Japanese only, and they let us in because he was Japanese? Yes.
Hawaiian, Japanese, American.
He was, but he looked Japanese.
Ah, as long as you look Japanese.
Yep.
Nope, that's what they said with the
Taro.
intern camps.
Shout out to Taro. And Taro played the shakuhachi, which is a very traditional Japanese instrument. And that got him a lot of brownie points.
Now, since you know your Japanese myths and language and culture, do you know who or what Lady Jorogomo is? Spidey
Nope.
or Debbie?
I don't know nothing. I don't know why you're trying to include me in on this shit.
I'm
No,
trying
you're
to not exclude you, so
It's fine. I'll jump in whenever I feel like I need to interrupt you guys.
that's what she said.
Yeah.
All right,
No.
then, Spidey, Lady Jorogomo, no?
No, no, I do not.
All right, I'll have to open up to Darius. Darius, Lady Jorogomo, anything?
And you can't Google it. We don't want to hear
Or
typing.
indeed DuckDuckGo. Yep, you've
Or
got to,
DuckDuck.
in your head.
Yeah.
You've got to have the information in your head.
Anyone out there that is Googling, stop Googling. Fucking start DuckDuckGo.
I'll
the
Google
same
your duck
thing.
if I want to Google my duck.
No, but DuckDuckGo
No.
gives you the real answers.
So you
Google
say.
Or
is
even better,
highly...
buy a book on Japanese myths and legends and look it up there.
I don't know. I ain't never had no duck tell me the truth. I talk to them all the time. They're just like quack.
DuckDuckGo gives you the answers that are real. Google gives
Those
you
were the last
political
words of that
answers.
famous Libyan dictator, weren't they? Gaddafi,
Shakuhachi
duck.
is the traditional Japanese
Oh, what's
flute,
my friends? Bang!
but it's also slang for fellatio. Darius
What is
Munchausen
Gaddafi duck?
knows a lot more than
a
he leaves
Munchausen
on.
slang for a blowjob.
Who's giving who a blowjob? With a
Now-
duck? What the hell is going on?
What's slang for a blowjob?
Shakuhachi. Shakuhachi. The instrument name is called shakuhachi. My friend
Sherry,
played
what did you
it,
walk in on?
and it is.
Isn't that bestiality? Stop doing shit with ducks, guys. That's weird.
He's not
Oh,
telling
because of the flute
whole
playing
truth.
aspect. So what's the equivalent slang in Japanese for cunnilingus? Playing the oboe?
He's not completely revealing on that statement. The Japanese flute makes you think that it's a short little flute. The shakuhachi, which he's referring to, is indeed not a little flute.
Have you ever
It's a
played piano?
fucking long staff.
Have you
It's
ever
a
played
large.
piano, Spidey?
It's
ever
a
played
giant.
Piano? Have you ever played piano in Amsterdam?
I've played a few things,
No,
but I've
no,
not
come on now,
played
Spidey.
piano.
I'll tell you why. If you're in Amsterdam, it's all right to have 3 roses on your piano, but it's better to have tulips on your organ.
Why do we have to learn about these things eventually? We just stay innocent areas.
I was not.
Tulips on your organ.
Oh my god.
I was too busy visiting the Van Gogh Museum. In the
Van Gogh.
The Van Gogh Museum.
I would have thought you'd gone to the Rijksmuseum.
That's in Berlin, and I did go there. But
The Rijksmuseum? No, that's the Third Reich Museum. It's in Amsterdam. The
Rijksmuseum is in Amsterdam?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You're thinking of the Third Reich Museum.
Oh, you're probably right.
No, you're probably right. You're probably far right.
I would have gone to the Rijksmuseum. Is that... Yeah. It was the most modern museum in the world in the layout and the design.
The Bauhaus.
Yeah, I did go there. Yeah.
Have you ever looked through the barn door?
You ever danced with the devil in the moonlight?
No, it's a real piece of work. The artwork.
You're a real piece of work.
I know.
No.
There's a naked lady in it.
No,
but you have my attention.
It's Marcel Duchamp and the pieces in the Philadelphia Museum of Art. You look through the little tiny people, and you don't know if she's dead or not, but she's naked, and you can see little lady bits. And
Schrodinger's lady, Marcel Duchamp.
She's holding
the
toilet. What a genius!
I've never been to Philadelphia.
Come on down, I'll take it. It's my favorite piece in the whole museum.
This is your brotherly love.
There's a little waterfall in the background.
You've been around a lot. Have you been to
Philadelphia? I've not been to Philadelphia.
He's in a field and next to a stream, and she might be dead. She might not be dead. You should look it up.
Stream of consciousness.
Love to come. Absolutely. I mean, I'm a huge Will Smith fan. Absolutely.
Are you?
Not all about Will Smith, just so you know.
I'm going to go and live with your auntie and uncle in LA.
Yeah. No, right? Yeah. But, yes, Darius is completely correct.
I'm going to try and stay away from LA for a minute.
The Shaku... You know what, Captain? Since I'll give you a little inside culture and knowledge. My roommate in Japan, shout out to Taro. Taro was Hawaiian and Japanese. Konnichiwa. And he did play the shakuhachi. And it is a flute.
I bet he did.
Nah, hey, come on now. But the shakuhachi is the size of a didgeridoo. And the monks, it was an instrument carried by the monks, and it came apart in 2 parts, or sometimes it didn't, and it was portrayed as a musical instrument. But by the fuck, if you wanted to beat the shit out of someone with this instrument, you could, because it was a weapon. And that's the secret. Because only samurai were allowed to carry weapons. But the monks were allowed to carry these shakuhachi. And they were musical instruments. No. It's like a fucking didgeridoo. Like, you can beat the shit out of someone with it. And that's the real secret.
No.
And I don't know if Darius Munchausen, I don't know if you learned that from the internet, but that I learned from my roommates. And Taro speaks the truth, and I know he knows what he's talking about. So,
I put a link in the private chat to the...
no geisha should leave home without one.
No, exactly,
copy
right?
That?
Copy that.
Copy that.
Not you.
When Carol's Cookies in town, it's Philadelphia, am I right?
Ooh, so Wookiee supremacy. There's the link.
And when Spidey shows up, it's Philadelphia. Mr. Brown
I'll
shows
be in
up,
Philly
it's
tomorrow.
Philadelphia.
I heard the
I'm
new
in
Spider-Man
Philadelphia.
movie was awesome.
When Anti-Derivative shows up, it's Philadelphia. When Cardinal Sin shows up, it's Philadelphia. I can go all night.
All night. Yes, you can.
When Darius
I've
shows
seen
up,
you.
it's
I've been with you
Philadelphia.
all night. Not like you think, Carol.
all day. I wasn't saying sexually.
Uh-huh.
All day, all night, right here on Dave TV.
Let's get some. Where the fuck is my rum and eggnog? Jesus Christ.
Where the fuck is my rum and eggnog?
All right. You guys carry the show. I've got to make some rum and eggnog.
What?
Mom
I ain't saying
carries the
nothing.
show.
Welcome to
What,
Radio
what?
Silence.
Wait. Thanks, Captain.
La 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 la.
I know I can depend on you.
Look at him pour that eggnog. That is slow motion pour. Eggnog. Oh, that's the one missing ingredient. Do we have eggnog for tomorrow? Fuck, that's what I need for Christmas. Eggnog. Oh, there's
No.
see rum. Other brands are available. Ooh,
Ooh.
it's Chewy going. Let me out. Let me out of my room.
No.
Is it boy number one?
Nope.
Boy number two?
Nope.
Darius's treehouse.
Nope.
Is it the school board? Pete to
Yep.
Lee to Pete. Eggnog. Noggin in the nog.
It's a secret.
Now I'm curious. By curious. Secret, you say? Is it
Go
Raquel?
look at the barn door.
It's the barn door.
I put the link in the chat.
All right. Rum. Beat down. I think Spidey's going to be beat down in a minute after he's had that dangerous looking eggnog. Is that a sipper or is that a down it in one?
Cinnamon?
That's cinnamon.
Cinnamon!
If you can read it,
Coffee,
but
good
that is
brown
cinnamon.
coal. Cinnamon is your friend.
Oh,
I do find a modicum of snuff to be most efficacious, but at a little
Need to get
pinch,
lots of cinnamon.
cinnamon
Cinnamon
will do.
is good for the arteries. It's good for the penis. It's good for the liver. Lots of cinnamon. Lots of
Barn
fucking
door's my
cinnamon.
favorite. And not because you're looking at it.
You put the
And the
cinnamon
nutmeg.
directly on the penis.
Yes.
Nutmeg.
A triple dairy. Oh, there it
Definitely
is.
need the nutmeg.
Go on then, bit of cinnamon on the penis. Come on. You've just been triple dead by Debbie's biscuits. Come on, Spidey.
Holy fuck. That's
fact,
a
why don't you
lot
dip
of
it in the eggnog?
Holy
Just the
shit,
tip,
that's a lot of
Spidey.
nutmeg.
Just the tip,
That's
Spidey.
way too
Dip
much
it in the
nutmeg.
eggnog.
Just it.
Spidey,
That's the entire season's worth of nutmeg.
I want you to nut in the
Whatever.
nutmeg.
I'm sure it'll be fine.
Spidey,
He's not going to do it. Stop.
Spidey, dip your captain in the eggnog. Come on, even Christmas comes once a
Okay.
year.
There we go.
He wasn't listening
La la
to you.
la 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 la. Anyway,
Shut up.
There's a lot of there's
Shut
cinnamon
up!
everywhere.
You shut up.
oh, he's licking
Where's
his
that from?
fingers.
Where's shut up from? And what's the
That's
next
from
line?
Donnie Darko, isn't it?
Yep, what's the next line?
You shut up.
Go back to China, bitch.
Whoa.
That's so wrong on so many levels.
I know, so I never like to say anything other than shut up.
Was that a line from a Jackie Chan movie or what?
Johnny Darko.
Well, Donnie Darko. The film
Holy-
about a time-traveling gangster rabbit starring
What's the rabbit's
Johnny
name?
Depp. Donnie Brasco Darko.
Was that starring Tobey Maguire?
No.
The fuck? Toby, get the fuck out of here. Not even close. He wasn't
I
even
don't-
in that thing. He didn't even have a cameo. No, it
I'm a
wasn't.
big
Toby.
fan of Tobey Maguire.
Well, yeah, you're projecting him into films he was never in. He wasn't in Gone with the Wind either.
And Seabiscuit, I'm sure he wasn't in there.
Yeah, Carrie Fisher wasn't in Donnie Darko. What's your point? But
He wasn't in The Princess Bride either.
Maggie, good. Jake, not so much.
Gyllenhaal.
Yeah. It's a
Gyllenhaal.
little over 50 degrees here. Holy
Yeah.
shit.
Ooh, now we're down to 20 degrees. Woo-hoo.
Well, actually, they're Dutch, so it'll be Gyllenhaal.
Captain, can I ask
Yeah.
you, is it shorts and t-shirt weather every
You are
day
right,
where
Sherry.
you are?
Yeah. Pretty much every day.
Fuck.
Sometimes it clouds over. You've got to put on a long sleever.
So how, if I don't want to put you out, but is it a long journey to the lake that you were doing your videos from?
Yeah, as long as I'm not doing the driving, it's all good.
Brilliant.
Yep. You know,
Fucking A.
let the grown-ups
I have a
do the
lake
driving.
too. He ain't so special.
The lovely Sherry is in the chat. What are you doing awake? The lovely, it's like 7 a.m.
Frank,
or something.
exactly. Frank the rabbit.
Sherry's here because she loves me.
And Captain, isn't it like 1 a.m. where you are, or 2 a.m.?
Yeah, but the thing is that I only slept for a couple of hours last night, and of all the times a day, I fell asleep in the late afternoon, early evening, and I woke up at night, most discombobulated. So I went back to watching The Expanse, literally finished off season 5, and then came on here, and here I am.
Carol's Cookies, can you please tell us what this is?
That's the art piece I was telling you about, the barn door.
Oh, right. Okay. Friggin' A. I haven't seen that yet. All right.
Duchamp must have been a bit of a genius, eh? Between that and the toilet.
Piece that's in the Philadelphia Museum of Art. You run up the steps, pretend you're Rocky.
Captain, shit,
Yes.
I should have pre-rolled a few.
Shouldn't you have done? Have you not? Have you
No,
not
I
put any
had
on
a
yet?
nice ceramic bong, and I made the mistake last few days of cheersing somebody with my bong
No,
with their glass.
no,
Yeah,
you didn't.
I'm stupid.
Your
Yeah,
mother.
I did.
Really?
Yeah,
Spidey.
yeah. So yeah, I it's a little harder to light the old green. Yeah.
Be
I'm gonna
creative.
My
I'm
Lord
gonna have to-
Blackadder. Could it be? I've made gold. No, Percy, you've made green. A
you
splat of green. I've made green. My Lord Blackadder. Could it be? I've made green, my lord.
I thought LDG was coming.
I thought he was coming, but no.
Well, he
Apparently
said,
it's a
"Oh,
random
where's the
smile on
goddamn
his
link?"
face.
He says, "Where's the goddamn link?" Okay, well, I think it
Yeah,
is
You're the genius, LDG. You figure it
there.
out.
Oh, that's Darius Munchausen's link. That's not the right link.
Wow.
Well, it's up there. I mean, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, all you got to do is scroll up. Mr. criticising me for being too lazy to scroll up. Why don't you scroll up, you hypocrite? Tell us all about the Matrix and how it's really fucking good.
Exactly. Nah, it's up there somewhere, LDG.
Unlike fucking Spider-Man, which is bullshit.
I mean, it's like he thinks I'm a professional. Holy fuck! What do
But
I
he
look like,
complains
Tom
when I
fucking
have to
Connors
scroll.
Jr. to you?
Complains that I complain about scrolling.
Darius, we need your
Scrolling.
help.
Pickle, get scrolling.
Well, no, I think we'll work it
There you
out.
go.
It's
Subscribe to Raquel immediately. Or I'll get you. I can't, but you still can.
Exactly. No, I think there's a way to get him on here.
Yeah, you scroll to the top. I managed it, Pickle. It's not that hard, is it?
Oh, here it is.
Do or do not. There is no
There.
try.
There you go.
Oh,
There's the link
could it
right
be
there.
any easier?
It couldn't be easier.
He's republished the link.
Right.
For people
It's
too
right in
stupid
front
or
of your...
lazy or
There you go.
both to get the earlier one. Oh well, party's over, folks. Here comes Pickle.
Be nice.
Welcome to a nice long lecture about why you didn't understand the thing. Even when you do get it, you didn't get it quick enough.
But
You're
how
late
do
to the
I
party.
I can't copy that.
I can't stand losing you.
No, it won't let
Shall
me
I
pin
fake
that.
a bong noise just to make you happy, Spidey?
That'd be wonderful. I might have to take time and roll something up here.
Yeah, you do that. For the oral pleasure of Spidey, I will now fake, because obviously it's highly illegal in New Zealand, unless you're the Prime Minister, of course. She's a hypocrite, do what she likes. But I will fake the noises from our sound effects department of loading up and smoking a big fucking bong, just to make Spidey happy. Or sad, depending on your point of view. Happy, because Spidey can never be sad. That's what we love about Spidey. Like the actual Spider-Man, just always got a bit of a jolly quip for every situation. Brilliant. Keep it up, Spidey. Well done.
Well, I'm either quick-witted or I'm quiet.
Yeah.
God knows I don't want to be quiet. And LDG, did we want to let him on? I think we do. Yes. Hello, Pickles.
You can't put a goddamn link in the chat. Come on, guys. What the hell, man? Gotta make me type that
We all managed
manually and
it, didn't
shit.
we? We managed it. The grown-ups managed to do it. That's it. Get your glasses on.
Thank you, Darius.
Thank you, Darius.
What would we be without Darius?
Exactly.
Honestly, we should just everybody send Darius $5.
All the good things were
Darius
right now.
All the problems with that skit were caused by Pickle.
Yeah. A bit late.
Welcome. Are you waking up or going to bed? We're in the process of going to bed.
I only shower in the morning. Waking up.
Right. Well, is it December 23rd where you've got no obligations, right? Everything's done?
Not really. But
Christmas
my
presents wrapped.
Yeah, no presents. Gift cards.
I had the wrong day. I thought it was already Christmas.
Well, we're in the middle of the solstice, so it kind of is Christmas.
Yeah, we've got 2 days to go.
24th to the 25th is when the days actually start getting longer. But 21st, 2nd, and 3rd, they stay the same length.
I just learned that.
Shorter.
I just learned that. I'm so pissed off about that.
Are you? Trying to make you happy.
No. And Darius, why are you in the chat? Why don't
the
Well, he can come on. That's
cool. Well, the more you pressure him, the more he's going to get that. Fuck you, I'm going to stay in bed. Stop telling what you stay in bed, Darius.
Oh, that's right. Well, I don't want to put any pressure on him. I mean, there's no obligation.
And yet, that's exactly what you're doing.
Smuggled in.
No, I apologize for that.
That's all right.
Yeah,
let's move on.
That's not meant. No. We
it's
like him just
He's
how
a big boy.
he is.
He can resist your charms.
He's already done
hopefully
the work of 6 moderators. He's done everything we've asked.
He can, Darius can resist everything apart from temptation.
No, at this point, I really think I should at least send him a Christmas card.
Cookie. Can't resist the cookie. Well, some apparently can. Fuckbag.
What state is he? Does anyone know what state he's? Is he in Detroit?
He's in the treehouse. That's the state.
That's a good state. I think Bart Simpson is
the
also
land
in
of
that
confusion.
State.
That's what state he's in.
Ooh, fucking Phil Collins.
Yes.
Awesome album.
Yes. This is the land of confusion. No jacket.
I'm sorry to disagree with Cardinal Sin, but I fucking love Phil Collins. He's the
I can feel
soundtrack.
it coming in the
soundtrack.
air tonight.
Junior high school.
I used to drum for a punk band.
Yeah.
Hi,
See,
LDG.
there you go. Pickles, I think you're
Morning.
maybe not the same age, but Phil Collins was the soundtrack to my life, for sure.
Yeah, we used to be called Colin Cardinal and the Sinners.
Sorry, I
Pickles,
glitched out earlier.
LDG, can you hear us?
Hello.
You used it by now. Barely noticed.
Barely noticed what? That I bitched out?
Exactly, yes.
Hello.
Hello?
Hello.
Can you hear me? No, I'm here. Sorry,
Yes.
I'm just checking
Yep.
my
We can
Twitter
hear
and lo and
You can't
behold,
just shout into your Twitter. I've told you before.
the very people I thought that was gonna like Matrix is tweeting that they love the Matrix.
No.
Matrix sucks. The only question
thought
is,
the
which
Matrix
sucks
was
more, the
blue.
Matrix or
woke and-
Spider-Man?
Worst
They
movie
both
ever.
suck.
But Spider-Man was good, so I hear.
It sucks.
Fan
Who
service.
told you that? A 5-year-old.
Spider-Man was just fan service. Wasn't intriguing or
Awful.
exciting at all.
Terrible.
Really?
The worst actors.
Every single time
Supposedly,
every single time I was cheering, it was because of fan service,
'Cause
not
it was
because of
over.
actual thought-out plot or exciting
that
events
Coleman
happening.
girl is the worst Mary Jane Watson ever. Her name's not even Mary Jane. The old parallel universe bit, they missed the trick. There should have been 4 Spider-Mans, 2 Tom Hollands. The only good thing about it was that cat, Garfield. He doesn't like Mondays, but he likes lasagna. But maybe, I don't know. It's an interesting question. Actual personality of actors. I mean, first of all, some actors act. They throw themselves into the role. You don't even know who the actor is. Others,
Tobey
they can't really
Maguire.
act, but they are good
Toby
film
fucking
stars.
Maguire.
But the thing is that, like Maguire or Garfield the cat. Thing is about Holland and that Coleman girl is they can't act, but they're also not good film stars. They've got zero personality. They just drain all of the excitement from the screen, aren't they?
The art.
What?
It's like Brie Larson.
Like Larson, but without the cheese. I mean, that Coleman girl's
Excuse me,
all right.
just for a sec.
It's tolerable
There's
enough
no
to look at, I
excuse
suppose,
for him.
but it's just
He's gonna
nothing
fall in
there.
that fire because he's all drunk and shit.
And to quote one of our backstage colleagues, it's not Spider Boy, but that's exactly what it feels like. Spider Boy. Spider Boy. You want Spider Man?
What about the Spider Girl?
Even better,
Spider
but that's a
Cookie.
different topic. That's Spider Woman, Spider Chick, Spider Dame, Spider Broad, Spider Sheila, Spider Pickle, Spider LDG, Spider Matrix, Spider WandaVision,
Spider-Saurus Rex.
Spidey Vision, Spidey Park, Wonder
up.
Park,
Shh.
Vision Park.
Quiet. Shut up.
You shut up.
You shut up.
And you fuck off back to China.
Oh my god. Nothing bad.
If you look carefully in the reflection of Pickle's glasses, you'll see two My Little Ponies doing it.
Poor little guy.
Where is Dalek?
He hates us.
Where's Dalek?
Where is Dalek?
I've seen him.
What has
He
to
regrets
do
telling
with
us
the pony?
thing. He doesn't like it when we talk about his ponies.
No, but I just like the guy. I like the guy.
Yeah,
There's
I'm
more
a
to him than
brony
just
now.
ponies.
You can't undo this shit. It's not a joke.
Is
I'm a
it
brony
Christmas
now.
in the UK
We're all
already?
bronies now.
I think it's Christmas in the UK already, isn't it?
What the fuck? Look, New Zealand is first. We're literally east of the Far East. Beijing is west of us. Bullhole, but true.
Yeah, but if you keep going east from New Zealand, don't you run into England?
No, we are the furthest east. Now, I know the Earth is round all
And
in
And
lap.
so,
We are the furthest east. I don't make the rules, Spidey. That's why I live here. Because it's the furthest east. I'm in the future. I'm always the first at everything.
is Fiji ahead of you?
Nobody is ahead of me. What did I just say, Pickle?
Nobody's ahead of you.
So Tonga?
I'm ahead of you.
I thought Tonga was ahead of New Zealand.
Oh, welcome to Fuck Reality. Let's go deeper into what Spidey thought. Because that's more important than actual reality. Oh, I thought. Oh, good for you, Spidey. Good. Well, when we're done talking about what you thought it was, let's go back to actual reality. Call me a bluff rolls traditionalist. I'm the furthest in the future than anyone. That is all.
Ooh, what do
I
you want, a
will.
fucking cookie for
Part of
being
my
furthest in the
competitive
future?
nature. I'm literally the easternmost person in the world.
Yes.
Everything happens to me first.
That's why everybody should be coming to you, asking for like your viewpoints from the future.
Yeah, anyone with Disney shares, sell now. All I'm saying.
So can we set up a live stream on New Year's?
That's what we're doing with Jedi Bill. I'm literally going to be in a different year from the rest of you guys. It's going to be a mind scrambler.
Ooh, I
Holy
like
shit
Jedi
balls.
Bill. Jedi Bill's awesome.
He is,
He's
isn't
so
he? Isn't he
fun.
awesome?
I love his laugh. He's so stupid.
But
He's awesome.
he does it on purpose. I love the
60
guy.
hours. He reckons it's only 55, but that's not a 12 base number. We're going 60.
Will Rough
60
Girl be there?
hour
She's
live
one of my
stream.
favorites now.
What?
Will Rough Girl be there? She's one of my favorites now.
Isn't
Probably
she
to like the
awesome?
party.
I like her a lot.
Rough
Yeah.
Girl, are you going to be there, Rough Girl?
He
Is she
said
in
I'm the
chat?
coolest one in the hangout in the chat ever. And I got proof. You wrote it. Can I take it away now?
That's a big ask.
She is my fan.
North, south are coordinate singularities, but can always go further east, west.
I'm hungry.
I'm
There we go.
Czechoslovakia.
There, I just put Jedi Bill's link in the chat. At least I
Good
think
work.
Well, you know, I don't have any good wrenches, so.
What are you saying?
I think I pretty much made everybody a wrench.
Huh.
I think.
Wrench slut.
Well, yeah.
No, I'll tell you who's a
Unpaid
wrench
worker. Unpaid worker is LDG. How are you not? No, I'm gonna make you. Yeah, LDG is now an unpaid worker. There
I
you go.
like the. Do you like the color timing on LDG's camera? It's so fickle. It's like, oh, everything needs to be a bit
I
warmer.
like it.
No, a bit cooler. No, a bit warmer. No cooler. No
I
warmer.
wish it was
No cooler.
warmer. Freaking freezing.
LDG, if I can ask you, are you on the Nova Scotia time zone or are you in the New York time zone?
He's
York.
in New York.
New York, okay. So you're
He's
only 3
Tallahassee
hours.
time zone.
It's like 7 in the morning. What the fuck are you doing up? Holy shit.
It is
Yeah,
7
it's
in the
wake up early
morning.
now. Back to my normal freaking wake up period.
Do you have responsibility? I mean, it's the 23rd. You surely to God you don't have any responsibilities today. It's
Well, since father passed, my responsibilities just skyrocketed.
Ooh, of course. Yeah.
He's got to
And
take care of
whether
all of
it's
us now,
Christmas
too.
or not,
Yeah,
that really doesn't
we are
matter,
all your children now.
right? Yeah.
He's
Yeah,
too
but
close
that
to
too.
me.
That too, I got to take on the responsibility of trying to wake you guys up and open your minds. But no, specifically taking care of mother in the house.
He's touching me.
Yes. I was gonna say
Sorry.
In all
good luck.
kinds of ways. And check out next year, computer fans. Check out Pickle and his amazing new idea, Project Icarus. Check it out.
And LDG, I'm pretty sure
Whatever
I
it's
have.
called.
Pretty sure I have your link as well. Because you've been around a while.
He's got a few opinions on the Matrix.
He's looking at me
Well,
funny.
He's got a great theory about Zion. Apparently, it rhymes with lion.
holy shit, LDG, I do not have your link.
What?
What?
I
Wow,
do not,
that's
sir.
it. Party's over. Shut him
Uh-oh.
down.
Damn.
Darius, if you have LDG's link, could you please put it in the, or anybody,
Please tell me now.
anybody that has LDG's
Yeah, somebody
link,
else is gonna have to step up
please.
their game. We can't always rely on
Because
poor Darius.
I
I like
will,
today. Put it all on Darius. Especially
I
on
will
Darius.
copy it and put it on my tab if
My I fell into the fire. Very dry.
I'm surprised no one's been burned.
I'm
Frankly.
surprised you're shocked
Let's go swimming.
right
Has
now.
anybody
Fuck that.
seen?
Way too cold for swimming.
It's only 20
Ice.
degrees here. Come on, let's go.
Never stopped you
My
before,
pool
Pickle.
is fucking ice right now.
Liam Neeson, Ice Road, go.
I have a very particular set of skills.
We'll find you.
I will
Fucking
find
awesome
you.
movie. Set in Winnipeg. He wraps guys up in chain link fence.
Are you
Throws
is
them
that-
in the
apparently
fucking
when
river.
they get kinky in Canada, they call it
I
Winnipegging.
do that on a daily.
Winnipegging, I say.
Have you not seen Ice Road with Liam Neeson?
I've seen
No?
Ice
I haven't
Road
seen any
Truckers.
films with Liam Neeson. He's far too
Ice
famous.
Road Truckers is just down the road from where
I thought that
am.
was rhyming slang. Oh, right, old pair of Ice Road Truckers they
No,
were.
it's a 2021 movie. It's one of the best movies of this year,
All
in
right.
my humble opinion.
Opinion? Well,
I
you
don't
have
think I've
to say
seen
about
any movies
opinion.
this year.
In quotation marks.
I'm not cool enough.
No, Liam
Not
Neeson
cool
is...
enough.
I'm not cool enough. I'm a loser.
Dude, so you
Yeah,
fit right in with
60
the rest of
baseball
us.
is
And
50.
you fit right in with the rest of us. Yeah. No, I highly recommend Ice Road, Liam Neeson, fucking A. It's another one of these, like, Nobody. Have you seen the movie Nobody? I haven't seen it, but I've seen previews. It's like this unsuspecting, normal guy, and you push him too far, and you put his family in danger, and you push too far, and now you're gonna see sort of like what's going on here. It's very
Ice Road Truckers.
Ice Road, yeah, very fucking awesome.
Tell them Large Marge sent you.
Large Marge.
Yeah. Right.
Let's see my breath.
Yeah, I was
I can
wondering
smell
what
your breath.
you were doing.
What are you getting that close for?
Well, you never know your luck.
So what's going on this night?
I managed to get out of bed and take a shower.
That's a bonus.
That's cool. Make sure you watch your feet.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Shut
or
up.
Brie Larson.
You want me to go back into my hidey hole for another 3 days? Because I will.
Don't
Cry
do
myself
it.
to sleep.
Darius, serious, like.
Neurotic, put your hands in mouth of my body. Neurotic.
Is Darius the best guy ever, or what? Like, I just want to give the guy a
Pretty,
hug. I
pretty
swear to
good.
God.
Don't you hug my Darius. You get your own.
Get your own Darius.
60
Darius
in
is
base,
mine,
12
Sherry
is
is
50.
mine. And I'm claiming Rough Girl as
I
mine.
don't know what that
Rock Girl's mine.
means.
Can we
Darius.
share?
Darius.
Yeah.
Darius.
Sherry's mine too.
No. Sherry's mine. I'll fight you for
Greedy.
her.
Why is she-
Shut
then
up.
why is she-
All the
why is she coming
Sherrys,
to me
all the
then?
Dariuses.
Yeah,
She's in my treehouse. Are you ever up in my treehouse?
there you go. Okay,
I've always
I
so
never got
an
an invite to your treehouse.
on that note,
Would you
it's
like to
nearly
come to the treehouse?
4:20. It's nearly 4:20 a.m.
Get stuck in.
So I think I'm gonna go to sleep. I'm gonna roll a big fatty. And
Fatty Bum Betty.
probably have to go to bed at this point because I should get up
What?
and do some Christmas responsibilities. LDG, what have you got on for the day? Promote yourself, please.
No clue what's going on today.
Well, it's
Yeah,
the
I just got up, so
23rd,
That's
so
the way.
are you going to work or do you have
I'll be
Christmas
doing
tree?
some work today. Yeah, I'll be
Okay.
doing some work today. Besides
Cat-
that, hanging out backstage.
Okay. Do you have a treehouse later on this afternoon?
I don't know what this tree house. What is a tree house? Is
Well, I
that?
think
The place you
Carol's-
go to hang out and to make out.
I got the backstage.
The same thing, but it's a
Same
Saturday.
thing
Yeah.
almost.
Yeah.
The treehouse rotates
Erotica.com
from
/
backstage to
backstage.
backstage.
and
Been hanging out.
So it is.
Carol's Cookies, what do you have going on later today?
Well,
What
I'll
do you want
probably
to
cry
promote?
for 3 or 4 hours.
Just another day, really.
Yeah,
So a normal day.
same old. I don't know. I thought today was Christmas, so I don't know what the hell I'm doing.
Well, it is in New Zealand. New Zealand's ahead of us. They're
Well,
the
I'm
It is,
not.
but it's still only just turned Christmas Eve. Calm down. Just
I
turned Christmas
don't know
Eve.
what I'm doing today.
No bullshit, Captain. It's just turned the 23rd.
The fuck? It's like Captain Shrek all over again. I'm telling you, in both time zones in New Zealand, it's 1:11 a.m. Christmas Eve. That's the 24th of actually, and it's not even. It's June over here. It's the 24th of June. Christmas isn't for another bloody 6 months. Get
Why
used
is
to it.
exactly? Why is Christmas in the middle of summer? That doesn't
Because
make
it,
sense.
yeah, because it isn't
Wow.
exactly.
I saw your video on that, and as drunk as I was, I think you fucking convinced me.
Boom.
That the Earth is round. Good job.
No, he fucking Captain Cockney Spock convinced me
Hey, the Pope convinced me.
that
It's
that
like
Christmas in the southern hemisphere, because it's not east-west hemisphere, should be in June, and he's
Boom.
not wrong. And he went on and he railed on for like an hour-long video, and fuck me,
it felt like
after
an hour.
enough rum, he actually starts to make sense.
I mean,
fucking
look, the
makes
Pope's
a good
right,
argument.
so that can't be too far wrong, can it?
Like,
It's
you
like
made
January
a good
1st.
fucking
Like,
argument.
what
Like,
is
I'm
the-
not gonna deny you. Like, the plausibility of your argument is like
Even
it's
a
so
stock
much.
clock is the right clock you want today. Twice a
I
day.
was talking about this yesterday. It's like, what's the real January 1st?
Ah, exactly. It used to be April 1st.
Oh, don't.
Exactly.
When's the
Are you
first
gonna
rotation of
confuse
the
me
Earth?
even
Like,
more,
is it
Pickles?
really
What are you
January
saying?
1st?
Exactly.
That's when they decided to start keeping
He's
track.
learning.
I'd be interested to find out.
Are you messing with my reality? What are you doing?
Well,
have a
my
reality?
reality is an oxymoron. It's like saying my truth. There isn't your reality.
No, there's not
the
your
reality.
truth. It's
There's
the
your
fucking reality.
There's your feeble attempt at
That's right.
perceiving it.
There's not fucking 9 Star Wars movies. There's fucking 3.
I'm not cool enough.
There's
to
3
watch
Star Wars
those.
movies, 1 reality, and 2 boobies
Yeah.
on Jessica.
Yeah, and there's 1 fucking Matrix movie. One Matrix movie. That's all there ever was.
Okay.
In my
After 4, I kind of have to agree with you now.
right? I haven't seen it. But yeah.
Don't. It's ridiculous. Cat in the Hat had a better plot.
Now, The Cat in the Hat, to be fair, had a much better, stronger plot than Rogue One.
And better
At least The Cat in the Hat.
Or the
The Cat in the Hat never
better
ruined
character
Return of the
development,
Jedi.
right?
Right.
WandaVision made more sense.
I think LDG's upset.
Yeah.
I'm fucking
Yeah.
pissed.
Sorry.
That was my fucking movie. That was my goddamn Star Wars, and they fucked it up.
Well, let's rewrite it.
I want to.
Let's do
Let's
it right now.
Give me $50 million. Give me $500 million. I'll make the new Matrix 4.
500
We gotta
million.
write the script, and that
No,
don't
you
cost
should do it
any
for
money.
half of that.
See what I mean? When I'm only asking $1 million for my scripts. In fact, you know what? Fuck it, 10 million.
For the script, I'm
I
talking about
need
the
to up
entire
my game,
movie.
don't I?
Well, you got to write the script before you can make the movie. You can't just
No,
go
Why
around.
don't you
shut
help me, you little fuck?
Help you?
There's
Yes,
no
help. I
help.
know that it's a
It's
strange
the
word. It's not in
Beatles.
your
What?
It's a
Three
vocabulary.
eyes
Beatles
better than one?
song.
Maybe you should look it up.
Help. Help.
Yes, help. Help me,
You should
Obi-Wan
help me.
Kenobi. This is
All
my
right.
darkest hour.
I
All right,
think we're gonna.
he's
This is
closing
our
us
most
down.
desperate hour. I need an
Carol's
editor,
Cookies.
an encourager. Look, I've got the whole story in my head. Don't worry about it. It's all
Shut
worked
up.
out.
Carol's Cookies.
Shut up.
30 sec. We're gonna close this out because it's 4:20. I've got plans. I've got to go.
Yeah, I bet you do.
Carol's Cookies. 30
So
seconds.
we're all going to
Promote the
bundle
shit
backstage
out
on
of
Pickle.
yourself.
Aren't we, Pickle?
Oh, there's nothing to promote. I just go to my Instagram. It's somewhere in the somewhere. That's
You
all.
make a better Ed than the fucking Ed in the damn Netflix show.
Okay.
Go check out what I draw and cry about on
Ooh.
my
You
Instagram.
draw some shit too, I'm telling you.
And
Yeah,
Captain.
good shit. Good shit.
Thank you.
Yes.
Captain coming
She
up.
just doesn't do. Never mind.
I'm gonna
No,
punch you.
no. Wait,
I'll be there for that.
I'm
now,
gonna hurt
people
you
that
so
draw
hard.
shit on their streams are
I'll hold him
extremely
It'll
popular.
be good for you.
In your own time. There you go.
And
Subscribe to me, Captain Cockney Number Spot. I'm great. And Project 350. I need 350 subscribers, then 400, then 500. Yada, yada, yada. Blah, blah, blah. Time travel. Blah, blah. Blade Runner. Yada, yada, yada. Subscribe. Sexual prowess. Yada, yada, yada. Vote me. Back to you, Spidey, in the studio. Subscribe now. To me. Now.
thank and yes, there we go. And let's see if I can do this properly.
Do it. Do it.
Yeah.
And build me another Death Star
Yeah.
with an
Oh, that
even
didn't work
bigger
out.
hole in the thermal exhaust port.
Let me
Make it
touch it.
even easier to blow up than the last Death Star. Vader.
See, we have now we have an exhaust port that has guardrails, so just in case your aim is off.
That's the key. Guardrails. I mean, that thing's fucking big enough to literally fly the Millennium Falcon through that thing. But as long as
Exactly.
it's got guardrails, it's all good.
Yeah.
Vader. Rogue One ruined Star Wars forever. Oh, it's the least bad shit one of the. No, it isn't the worst one. It makes a plot hole. It doesn't fix a plot hole, folks. It makes a plot hole. It ruins Return of the Jedi. Rogue One. No.
LDG.
Yo.
Are you able to promote yourself?
Yeah, that's LDG at Geeks Enjoy Guys on YouTube. Come check me out. Hashtag free the net. Hashtag Prometheus. Hashtag fuck Matrix 4.
Yes.
Yeah.
All of the above. Fucking A. Yeah. Agreed.
Appreciate it, man.
All right, man. Yeah, it's time to go to sleep. It's well into the evening hours. The fire's getting low.
Thanks for letting us hang out, Spider-Man.
Hey,
Thanks,
thanks for
Spidey.
coming. Are you kidding?
That's what she said.
Without you, it would be just me and the fucking fire, and that's not interesting.
We're nothing
So-
without the
It
chat.
beats a blowtorch.
We are nothing without the chat.
Darius.
Love
The
you,
lovely
Darius.
Cherie.
Love you, Sherry,
Darius,
Wookie, whoever
The
else is
Wookiee.
here.
honestly, after tonight, I really feel like Darius deserves a trophy, or I gotta send him some turtles
Trophy
or
wife.
Build a statue.
like something. Like
Trophy
Darius,
girlfriend.
holy shit! Wait, did you guys see when we asked something? He just made it
He's
appear.
like Radar O'Reilly. He'll do it before you even think of asking him for it.
Whole man,
Somebody's
mash.
got a hard on for Darius.
Anyone who does not understand the Radar O'Reilly reference, get the fuck off my channel right now.
Okay, bye.
Fuck you. Radar O'Reilly, mash. Fucking culture yourselves. Okay?
Tell me what to do.
No, Radar O'Reilly. He's Gary, what's his name? Gary.
You see?
Gary U.S. Bonds.
You see?
It's not Gary Sinise. It's not Gary Busey.
Could be Gary Busey.
Gary Coleman.
Not Gary Oh, close, but no. He was less dark. Same height.
Gary.
Gary.
Anyway,
Gary
Radar
looking up
O'Reilly,
on the-
we love you. And on that note, I think we're going to end. I've got to get to bed.
Remember, folks, everyone that you meet's got a story to tell that you have yet to hear.
Blah blah.
La 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 la.